Hello everyone and welcome to JAMSONS. In today's episode, we're going to be reviewing the latest mid-range gaming laptop from Dell, the Dell G15 5510. The laptop is primarily made of plastic, which is not necessarily a bad thing because the laptop is not at all flimsy and it feels really premium irrespective. The laptop is very sturdy and has great counterweight for opening with one hand or finger. I'm a huge fan of the dark shadow grey and matte combination. You will also notice rubber grips on the back which will ensure that this laptop won't slide off any surface. You get a full-fledged keyboard which is orange backlit and ties up very well with the whole orange and dark grey theme that Dell is going with in this laptop. The trackpad is alright, but it could have been bigger as the additional real estate would have been very beneficial, especially for gaming. That being said, I don't see this as a big deal breaker. The laptop weighs in at about 2.4 kgs, which is pretty standard for most gaming laptops. When it comes to ports, you get two USB 2.0 ports which are available on the right side of the laptop, which you can use to charge your other USB devices such as your phone from the laptop battery. You also get a headphone and microphone jack, an Ethernet port, and an LED power status which is present on the left. At the back, you will notice a charging point, a USB 3.2 port, and an HDMI port. I personally believe that the ports are very well spaced out and not too compact, and this makes it possible to connect several devices without interference. Unfortunately, just like most gaming laptops these days, there is no memory card slot found on this model. Yes, you do surprisingly get a camera right out of the box in this laptop. In all, the camera is pretty decent if you're going to be doing video calling and maybe might work for streaming as well. But more importantly, it's a big deal in itself that they managed to include a camera into the laptop, which is something you will not notice in even higher end gaming laptops from other brands. The laptop features a 15.6 inches Full HD wide viewing angle display. The wide viewing angle means good visibility viewing from most sides. Personally, when we were gaming, we thoroughly enjoyed the visual experience with this laptop. Even media consumption on this laptop was thoroughly enjoyable. When it comes to storage, you get 512 GB of solid state drive, which might seem like a disappointment to many, but you also have the option of upgrading up to 2 TB. As far as performance is concerned, this laptop comes in packing with an i5 10th gen processor clocked at 2.4 GHz. The higher model variant of this laptop actually features an i7 10th gen. When it comes to GPU, you get the Nvidia GTX 1650, which is a 4 GB graphic card and pretty good enough for most gaming. But the higher model of this laptop features the uber powerful Nvidia GeForce RTX 3050. With regards to RAM, you get about 8 GB DDR4 RAM, which is also expandable up to 32 GB. The high model, of course, has 16 GB RAM instead of the 8 GB present in this model. We ran some benchmarking tests primarily on Geekbench and Cinebench, and the results were pretty satisfactory for a mid-range gaming laptop. In order to know more detailed results from the benchmarking test, you can click on the description of the video below. To dig in some further with the testing and check the versatile combination of the processor and the graphic card, we also ran some video exporting tests where we took a past video from the JAMSONS channel which was filmed in 4K and tried to export it, and it took about 29 to 30 minutes for an 8-minute video. Our deduction from this exercise was that this laptop can definitely be considered a great laptop for heavy-duty tasks such as video editing and some of 3D animation as well. Talking about gaming, we did play Valorant and Fortnite on this machine, and honestly the gameplay was very smooth and there were no hiccups or lags whatsoever. You'll find plenty of air vents on the sides, keyboard and the back, which is a very handy feature to have considering you will be needing a very powerful cooling system if you're going to be doing a lot of gaming on this machine. If you do happen to purchase this laptop from JAMSONS Goa or Dell Goa, then you do get Windows 10 Home right out of the box in the laptop. You also get several pre-installed software such as the whole of MS Office suite. You get Nvidia's native GeForce app which can be used to install and update all the GPU drivers, and you get McAfee antivirus for 15 months completely free of cost. This laptop is powered by a 3-cell 56 watt-hour battery which charges incredibly fast, but while using heavy programs and games, you will need to connect the charger to your machine in order to ensure that you do not run out of power very quickly. Personally, I feel that this laptop is a great consideration, especially in this price range, and we would highly recommend this laptop to someone who's starting considering gaming or editing or 3D animation, as this is a very powerful machine in the price range. In fact, you do get this laptop at much cheaper price at Dell Goa or JAMSONS than you would on Amazon. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure that you hit the thumbs up button and the bell icon, and of course please consider subscribing to JAMSONS Goa for future tech reviews and updates.